there. All right, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word of truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amon from the GMS Detroit by Camp, and this lesson is going to be dealing with the kingdom of heaven. You know that the kingdom of heaven, all right, is for Israel, and it's always been that way. It's always been for the Israelites, all right. When the kingdom of heaven is established, you're not going to have any other nations that's equal, you know, to the nation of Israel, all right? Nation of Israel being the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans of today, all right? Those people go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? And those are the people that were given the promises, all right? You can read that in Romans, the 9th chapter, you know, to get right to the point, if you will, right? Explains everything in that chapter. That's a pivotal turning point in the scriptures, right? As well as Deuteronomy 28th chapter, but which basically highlights who we are, right? For you to be an Israelite, you got to be going through them curses, right? And hey, as a whole, right? There's no other nation that's consumed by each and every curse, right? That the Lord had scribed, right, in the Deuteronomy 28th chapter. So that alone proves that we are the people, all right? But let's see real quick. Open up with this. This is Luke. Let's see, 17. This is Luke 17 and 20, and it reads, "And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation." All right, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. All right, letting the Pharisees know that that's just the case. All right, you're not gonna be able to look afar off, or in this day, you know, whether you travel or Google, right? When is the kingdom of heaven being built? No, the kingdom of heaven is being built spiritually. You're not gonna be able to go anywhere on this planet and physically see, you know, the kingdom of the Most High being built. All right, just like, you know, brand new high rise is being constructed or something like that, and they may have like an opening date and grand opening and all that. All right, the kingdom of heaven is not coming like that. The kingdom of heaven, all right, basically the people make up the kingdom of heaven. All right, so the Lord is building us spiritually, all right, giving us the true understanding of what the scriptures say. All right, and then that, you know, for those that endure to the end, all right, the elect will be saved, all right, out of those people. All right, the 144,000, 1/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to be delivered. They're going to be saved, right, by the Most High and His Son. All right, but just to read on, it says, let's see. Yeah, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. Hey, that's what I just said. You ain't gonna be able to look anywhere. All right, you say, "Oh, the kingdom of heaven coming soon." No, hey, and that's why the world, you know, they can't see it. They can't see, all right, the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans being in any position of power. It's not. It doesn't seem realistic. All right, but hey, this is the Most High's plan. This is movie. He's the one that's puppeteering this thing. He's the director. So hey, if the Most High promised the kingdom of heaven to the Israelites, then hey, That's the Lord's will. That's what it's gonna be. All right. It's no man, all right, that can disannul or, you know, cancel those plans, basically. All right. Let's see. And again, that's pursuant basically to the promises, all right, that was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, I can get that real quick. All right, because hey, what the scriptures say, you know, I am the Lord, I change not. All right. So basically, when the Most High makes his mind up, it's made. All right, he doesn't go back on his word and you know, change up, you know, the script. All right, the Most High is consistent. All right. This is Genesis, let's see, 17, and I just kind of would get right to the point. I just started at 7. All right, it says, and I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee and their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee. And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, right? Which the land of Canaan is now Israel as you know it. Although that's not, you know, if you Google a map, you know, you look at Israel, all right? The Lord gave us more land than what you may see on Google Maps, all right? But nonetheless, in that region, that area, all right, that landmass, all right, was promised unto Israel, right? And we're gonna get all that back, right? Those fake Jews, those imposters that's in our land right now, all right, that's perpetrating the fraud, right, by saying that they're the, you know, God's chosen, all right, that they're Jewish and this and that. All right, the Lord is going to kick them up out of the land. He's going to get them out of there, right? And those so-called Jews, all right, they're going to be worshiping us, right? They're going to bow before our feet, you know? And the whole world is going to see, all right, who the kingdom of heaven is for, all right, who the Most High loved the whole time, all right, and everything. But just to read on, it says, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. So, hey, possession, when you possess something, you own it. All right? I mean, you have full authority, power, all right? So, hey, ain't nobody going to be able to move us out of our place, all right, when we're in our right mind, all right? When the Most High is with us, you know, in the spiritual as well as the physical. Hey, you know, when the Most High give us spiritual powers, right? When he download and reprogram our minds to be perfect, we're going to be an unstoppable force, you know? It says, and the Most High said unto Abram, thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore, thou and thy seed after thee and their generations. All right? So the kingdom of heaven is for us. All right? And like I said earlier, you know, pursuant to this right here, Deuteronomy 76, right? Like there'll be other nations in the kingdom of heaven, but they're going to be set up as servants, all right? Just like you have in this society. You got the white man on top, and all the other nations are underneath him for the most part, you know? Well, hey, it's going to be the same process, you know, when the Lord establishes his kingdom, all right? He ain't going to have no other nation, you know, on the same playing field as us with the same, you know, authority. The Most High, he basically puts down one, he sets up another, as the scriptures say, you know. And that's what we're coming into in these days, in these last days, right? That's what we're coming into, a transition of power, all right? But this is Deuteronomy 7:6, and it says, For thou, meaning you, are in holy people, holy being separate, right? The Lord separated us. The scriptures talk about when he separated the sons of Adam, all right? So I think that's in Deuteronomy 32nd chapter. So the Lord from the get-go always meant for his people to be exclusive, all right? And that exclusivity, the vibration of that, is evident in his people. You know what I'm saying? We're different in every way imaginable. There's no other nation that can duplicate or replicate our spirit. Just can't. We're just different. As the scripture say, we're the salt of the earth. We have that flavor that these other nations desire. These other nations, they want to be us. They would love to basically be in our position as far as the promises are concerned, but they don't want to go through, all right, what it would take, to be counted worthy. What I always say, they want the rhythm, but none of the blues. They don't want to go through those woes. They don't want to be chastised. They don't want to be judged. But hey, basically, these other nations' time is up. All right, and the Most High is establishing a new reign. All right, but just to read the rest of this, it says, "For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." All right, so that was what the Most High established. All right, that wasn't of man. All right, so we're not saying that we're special. We're just how can I say, just sharing this gospel, just telling you what the Lord said. The Lord deemed us special. It's not of our own selves. All right, we just backing it up with what the scriptures say, precept upon precept. But I didn't want this video to be too long. Just a little spiritual upliftment, if you will. Lord willing, it was edifying. Because you have certain religions, that draw up images, concerning the kingdom of heaven. All you see is white people. All right, you don't see no other nation, or if you do, you damn sure ain't gonna see Jake. Being so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. That's a hard find. All right, so when our people read the Bible, you can't. It's hard to establish that attachment, that it's just, you don't see yourself in the Bible if you don't know that the Bible is for you. But that's just the case. The Holy Bible is for us. It was written by us.